Rob Fraser here, doing an instant cash strategy. This video right here is talking about my amended sales funnel for this particular opportunity and system. Basically, what I did was take my instant cash strategy for the folks who are following me, and take my broke man plan and basically just combine it together. My broke man plan, when you really look at it, is just really a traffic plan. I mean, that's all it is. I mean, it starts with my paying ads and Future Ad Pro, but the idea is to buy advertising on those sites. And so, again, the broke man plan, a lot of people think it's a business system, while it can be. It's really not, because what I teach is for folks to buy advertising on my paying ads and buy advertising on Future Ad Pro in the form of ad packs. However, you have to use that advertising for something, and there's no better thing, in my opinion, than pairing it with my instant cash strategy. So hopefully that kind of ties it together. I just got done doing a series, talking about my progressive balls, how I join different opportunities and things like that. And I just want to say before I start this video that this system and the way I lay it out in this video is my most profitable system to date. Income disclaimer: this takes following a plan. This takes staying close to me and just learning and doing exactly what I'm doing. With this sales funnel, I have up-to-date numbers. I've averaged everything out, but before I get into the numbers and everything, I just want to say, make sure to get the income disclaimer. All of the programs and opportunities and things that I've linked together, this is not a guarantee that you're going to come in and just make money. You have to come in and you have to work my plan, and you have to work it long enough and consistently enough until you get into profit. So just understand that, and that applies to absolutely everything I lay out in this video. So for starters, this particular sales funnel, I averaged it out over the course of a few weeks. Actually, what I do is I take a 5-week average. What I do with every single program, I take the amount of money that I've withdrawn to my payment processors or my pocket, money that I've withdrawn, put in my hand, either in my e-wallets, my payment processors, again, or my pocket, and I take, for 5 weeks, I average it out. And with this whole system, it's $6,699.90. So, yeah, $6,699.90 per week. For the sake of simplicity, I'm going to say $6,700. But just so you understand, I actually figured it out to the penny. $6,700 with this same system I'm going to share with you right here, right now. So I'm going to go in and actually show some proof. The first opportunity, Pure Profit Pro. This is my instant cash strategy. To date, I've signed up 24 people into the program, and from those folks, I average out the numbers. So for every single sign up, I average $656.25. Now, understand that the price points are $250, $500, and $1,000. But what I do is I just take the average, and that's where it comes out to be $656.25 per person. I started this opportunity December 8th of 2016. Today is March 4th, 2017, and with this program, I've earned $15,750. You see that on the right there. So I take 12 weeks, or I take $15,750, and I divide it by 12 weeks. So that averages $1,312.50 every single week. So this is just showing you where I'm getting my numbers from. My marketing system that I use to promote it is called the Power Lead System. Here's my commissions from that. What I've done is I take the past 5 weeks, so $893, $1657. Let me blow this up here real quick. Not trying to make this video super long, but I just want to show you where I'm getting my numbers from. We're still in this week right here, February 26th to March 4th. It ends today, but I didn't take that number. I took $893, $1657, $1104, $1435, $848. So I can get a real solid average number, so I can set aside money for taxes, so I can set aside money for savings, things like that. I like to figure out what I earned for those 5 weeks, and then I just average it out. So with Power Lead System, $1,187.40 every single week it averages out to. I know I'm throwing around numbers and things like that, but all this comes from is from following a plan, following it consistently enough, and getting traffic. I mean, that's how you make money in these things. You have to show the business to a lot of people, because only a percentage of those people are going to join. It's not for everybody. So, moving on, this right here is the actual sales funnel that I use to promote it. It's a video of me. I'm going to make a share code for this and start issuing it out for the folks who want it. But with this particular funnel, it does include my Perpetual traffic plan, which has 2 rev share programs in it. And, you'll see that when you go through this funnel. You see how it works. The share code, what that means is you'll get the carbon copy. You'll get this exact same sales funnel for you to use and to promote. In this video, they come in, they learn about the business, they learn about the marketing system, and they learn how to get traffic. And for now, I have the 2, My Paying Ads and Feature Ad Pro here. And then scrolling down, I talk about how I leverage My Paying Ads and Feature Ad Pro to buy real traffic from MLM leads and traffic for me. And right now, these are the only 2 sources that I hammer. I hammer these 2 sources week after week after week. There's a lot of people out there bouncing around and looking at 10,000 different traffic sources. MLM leads and traffic for me have given me the best absolute traffic consistently, and as of right now, $6,700 a week approximately. I really don't need to look anywhere else. And then this video, I talk a little bit about setting up the system and things like that. Also within this system, I included an audio program that absolutely changed my life. So make sure when you get to this page here, you scroll all the way down and you click the green button. You'll learn what that's about. My last little bit of proof here, this is just My Paying Ads. It's that revenue sharing program as I was sharing about earlier. To get information about it, just scroll up here and watch these videos, and then you'll learn about My Paying Ads and Feature Ad Pro respectively, or perspective. You'll learn about each of those when you see that link there. So My Paying Ads, last 10 days, I've took out $2,100. I average about $200 a day. So every 30 days, you see your last 30 days withdrawal. So every 30 days, it's about $6,000. $200 a day from My Paying Ads. And I use most of this money for traffic. With Feature Ad Pro, same deal. To date, I took out $30,000 so far. Been in Feature Ad Pro about a year. But right now, today is the 4th of March. I took out $400. The 3rd of March, I took out $400. 2nd of March, $200. The 1st of March, $1,000. You can see the numbers there. Of course, everyone has their little fees. So when I take out $400, I get $365. When I take out $200, I get $186. When I take out $1,000, $940. You get the point. But the idea is to use these programs for traffic. And I laid that out in this video here. And that's how you get signups. So all of those money and income claims I was sharing with you, I got that because I hammer traffic. Because 90% of people come through these sales funnels, they're broke, they're skeptical, they're not going to join, it's not going to work for them, they don't believe it, blah, blah, blah. There's so much stuff out there. So you have to weed through all of that. Only thing we do is sort people. A lot of people say, we're selling. No, the only thing we're doing is putting people in our sales funnel and sorting them out. And you're not looking for the people who say no. You're looking for the people who say yes. And it's real easy because, maybe like 10, 12, 15% say yes and the rest say no, or they can't, or later on, or whatever. Also, $6,700 a week just from slamming traffic and having this thing. And it works online for me. I just got back from Aruba, and then I took another trip to the UK. My business still works in the meanwhile. That's the idea. So you have to consistently work this plan. that being said, link below the video will take you to this whole system. If you're getting this in an email, link will be below. If you're watching this on YouTube, it'll take you to a capture page, and you'll see the system from there. Also, Facebook group. I may create a new one for this particular plan, but I do have an existing Facebook group for the basic plan. Because some people, they're just not keen on the rev shares, so I want to give those folks an option to get the training. But this right here, what I just laid out, is exactly what I'm doing and exactly how I'm earning this money. Right now, there's people watching this video. It's a scam. It's fake, you know, and that's fine too, because it's all a part of the gig. So, that being said, link is below the video. Rob Frazier here. We'll talk to you in the next video.